I get into the video today, I just wanted to talk for a second about, is it minimalist to post a video about thrifted finds, or is thrifting minimalist, or what even am I doing in this video? Why would I be posting this? And you know what? My response to myself is, maybe it's not minimalist. Maybe it's a little off topic and I could have posted it to my other channel, but I really enjoy thrifting, so it's kind of a hobby of mine. And over the years, we've sort of used thrifting to meet some of our minimalist goals. Thrifting has helped me buy higher quality items, support a lot less fast fashion, and my wardrobe has become a more sustainable collection of items because I'm buying them secondhand. So I do buy a lot of my closet secondhand. You can see in the video, like half or more of my items are thrifted. The other half has been Stitch Fix, and that is because I've gotten most of my stuff for free from Stitch Fix. So I will link my blog post about Stitch Fix in the description. And shopping isn't minimalist by nature, but being mindful about our purchases is definitely something that I aspire to as a thoughtful minimalist, someone who's trying to become more intentional about my purchases, and thrifting does fit into that mindset for me. So yeah, I'm kind of just sharing my excitement about some of the things I found, but also I do think it's part of my intentional lifestyle is searching for items that we're truly going to use and buying them secondhand if possible. If we need something or there's something that we would like to have, I do try to buy secondhand. Like, that's my first response, my first thought. And I do think that it's better for the environment, it's better for my budget, and I do aspire to be that way. So is it minimal? I don't know. It's okay if you want to skip this. It's not the typical video for our channel, but hope you like it anyway. So we have Stitch Fix, thrifted, Stitch Fix, thrifted, Stitch Fix, thrifted, thrifted, Stitch Fix. No wait, that was thrifted. This is Stitch Fix, thrifted, Stitch Fix, thrifted, Stitch Fix, Stitch Fix, thrifted, thrifted, Stitch Fix, Stitch Fix, Amazon warehouse deals, thrifted, 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 Stitch Fix, thrifted, thrifted, Stitch Fix, thrifted, 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 Stitch Fix, Stitch Fix, Stitch Fix, Stitch Fix, Walmart $1 clearance from like 5 years ago. Thrifted, 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 and the bottom of my wardrobe is the same. So it's you know, I do have a few items in here that I bought at Costco or maybe like randomly at Target or something, but the vast majority thrifted or Stitch Fix at this point. Hi guys, welcome back to the Simplicity Sisters. Today's video is one that I love doing. It is sharing some of my latest thrifted finds. As you know, I love to thrift. So does Caroline. We try to buy used rather than new. And sometimes it means I'm buying more stuff than I need, but other times it means I'm finding exactly what I need at a great price. So I'm just gonna share a few of the things I found lately at the thrift stores. Ironically, I am also on a no shop challenge this May. So I'm actually not gonna be thrifting. I'm not gonna be shopping, browsing, online shopping. I am skipping it this month. So if you wanna learn more about that, I will put a link in the description. But This is some stuff I found in April that I wanted to share with you. And if you're new to thrifting, I totally recommend it. It sometimes takes some patience. You can save an amazing amount of money because we're saving things from the landfill and giving them a second life, which is something I love to do as well. So I'm just gonna share some of the awesome things I've found lately. So for the last month or so, I've been kind of looking for spring items. I found some shorts. I found a few graphic tees that I was kind of looking for and a couple of wild cards. And then really recently found an amazing shoe haul that was just perfect for me. I was so excited, so I'm gonna share that with you as well. Also wanted to say this shirt was one of the things I found, and it's kind of a leopard print. It's got a little tie at the waist, which I thought was really cute. I like the bell sleeves. It's black and white, but it has a little pattern, which I really like. And this was actually a Stitch Fix shirt. I did find it at, I think it was at Goodwill, and it was maybe for $4. That's about typical for Goodwill prices. So I was so excited to find it, and I've worn it like 20 times, I think, in the last month. I wear it a lot. I like shirts that are sort of patterned, but kind of in the neutral-ish zone as well. And so this shirt fits that criteria. So just a couple things I found recently. I found these really pale pink, almost like a blush colored jeans. They're skinny jean with the frayed hem, universal threads brand. These were $1 at Goodwill, and there's nothing wrong with them. I was really surprised that they were that cheap. In fact, I bought them without trying them on because I was like, for $1, I'm willing to give it a try. And they actually fit me really well. They're really cute. I wasn't super comfortable with the light color, but I kind of wear them when people say white jeans for spring. I've been wearing these instead because I'm a little more comfortable with something not quite so bright white. And I feel like they're a little bit easier to keep clean than white would be. Another thing I found a few weeks ago was this Old Navy shirt. Oh hey, vacay. And it's 100% cotton, which is why I grabbed it. I really like cotton tees, and it's really soft. I don't usually wear this kind of cream color, but I tend to go for cotton. It was $1.50. I've enjoyed it. It's already been worn several times. Here's another Stitch Fix item that I found at Goodwill. You'd be surprised how often you can find Stitch Fix items at Goodwill. This is a floral kimono. I'm super into kimonos. I love floral, and I love like loose fitting stuff, especially for warmer months. It's kind of hard to find a way of adding that third completer piece to your outfit. In our hot climate, kimonos work really well for me in the spring and the fall. Plus I like having a little length to kind of cover the bases, sort of camouflage my muffin top situation. So I love kimonos for that reason. I actually saw this when it was full price at Goodwill, and I passed it up, but then later it went to half price or maybe even $1. I can't remember. I paid $1 to $3 for this, so I was excited to find it. Worn it quite a few times. Now on to one of my favorite thrift days ever. Happened a couple weeks ago. So I had been in the market for new athletic shoes. I call them tennis shoes. And I'd actually bought some at a discount store. And I was like, these will do. These are fairly comfortable. I do have really picky feet, as I've talked about before, but I just felt like I needed some. I had been looking for a while, hadn't really found anything spectacular. I've been looking in Amazon warehouse deals, which is where I shop a lot, for new items that are sort of new, but hadn't found anything. So anyway, I had bought some athletic shoes, some tennis shoes, and the very next week I went to the thrift store, and oftentimes I don't even look at the shoes because, you know, they're used. Sometimes it can be a little dicey over there in the shoe section. It can be a little gross, but sometimes I find new items. Sometimes I find barely used shoes that are my size. So it's, you know, most of the time I don't find anything. Sometimes I find something great. This was a day that I found something great. The first thing I found was this pair of Allbirds. Allbirds are wool, merino wool shoes made in New Zealand. They are really comfortable. I think they call themselves the world's most comfortable shoe. And I'd actually looked at this brand ever since I got into the wool clothing. I have been looking at these shoes. They retail for a little over $100. I think a few pairs are a little under $100, but they're a little pricey, but they are supposed to be the world's most comfortable shoe. They are machine washable. They have all the awesome properties of wool, like the clothing. So they're breathable, they're anti-odor, they're like antimicrobial. Naturally, of course, it's a very sustainable material, which is awesome. You can wear these without socks because of the odor resistance, and they're also really comfortable on the inside. So when I saw these, I could not believe it because they're kind of a new brand. It's kind of a high-end brand, and I had never seen them in the wild, so to speak. So I couldn't believe I found these. They were my size, and they are slightly used now because I have worn them over the last few weeks, but when I picked them up, they were brand new. Absolutely pristine, as if they had never been even tried on. So I couldn't believe this. I was so excited. I grabbed them up, kept looking. On the next aisle over, I found another pair of Allbirds, also in my size, clearly from the same donator. You can see the tag is still on this pair, and you can see that it's brand new. They have not yet been worn, so I haven't worn them either. They're the same size, they're my size. Same style, different color. Could not believe it. Grabbed those too. One more aisle over, I found a third pair of shoes, also brand new, unworn Allbirds. My size. Could not believe it. Obviously, this one person just happened to have my taste in shoes and my size. This is a different style. I'll link to the styles of these 3 pairs of shoes for you, but these are really cute. These are a little bit more narrow, so I may end up selling these because I'm not certain that they're gonna be as good of a fit for me, but I do think that they're so cute. I love the teal color. Anyway, so at this point, I am so excited in the thrift store. I'm just like, what is happening? I'm trying to juggle these 3 pairs of shoes because I didn't have a cart. And then I found this pair of shoes. These are Papillio, a brand made by Birkenstock. They are my size, size 39. They are pristine. They have clearly not been worn. You know with Birkenstocks, they haven't been worn when there's like no imprint in the footbed. And aren't these so cute? I had actually been looking for some wedges to wear with some of my longer dresses that were just a little bit too long, and I had none. So I'm totally gonna wear these. I love them. I could not believe it. These retail for over $100. They were $6.50. All of these were $6.50. So I grabbed these. I still don't have a cart. So I ran and got a cart, came back. I'm like, I have to look at all the shoes now, obviously. The next aisle over, I found another pair of Birkenstock Papillio shoes. Again, brand new, clearly unworn. In fact, I think what you're really seeing is me having worn them around my house a short while. These are my size again, of course, because obviously the same person has donated all of these. And look at this nude wedge. I love them. They are really comfortable and so cute. Again, they retail for over $100 and they're like new. So that wasn't all. I did find one more pair. One more aisle over, I found the Birkenstock clogs. These are the only ones that show a little wear. Still, I would say in really good condition and totally wearable, and I will certainly wear them. When you can still see the Birkenstock logo, you know they haven't been worn that much because those fade pretty quickly. So these are also my size. They are just the Birkenstock clogs, which are super comfortable, and I've never tried the clogs, so I've been wanting to. So I'm totally gonna wear these in the fall, maybe sooner. Anyway, as you can see, this was one of my favorite Goodwill trips ever. So I was able to return the sneakers that I had purchased new because they were still new, unworn, and I returned them to get my refund. So I still came out on top money-wise for this crazy shoe haul, and now I have 6 new pairs of shoes, which means I really need to donate. So I'm gonna go through my closet later and find which ones need to go. But the Allbirds, could not believe Birkenstocks unworn. This never happens. So the fact that they let these things slide under their radar really amazes me, especially with the Birkenstocks, because usually they're pretty good about grabbing those. So Allbirds, I'm not surprised that they don't know this brand because it is pretty new, but it has such a crazy online following for the brand, and I have already worn these and I will tell you they're very comfortable. I can't believe that they are comfortable without socks, but it's true. So I was so happy about this thrifted find, one of my favorite hauls of all time. If you guys want to share your favorite thrifted haul in the comment, or I would actually also love to hear your white whale, which is something that you hope to find but haven't found, like something that would really be the most exciting find ever for you. Let me know what that is in the comments. I would love to hear it. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.